Ladies and gentlemen, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 for the Super Nintendo. It's a game that I've been requested to play quite often in the comments, and so today I figured I would revisit it because I've been visiting all these older games as of late anyways. So, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, what do I remember about this one for the Super Nintendo? I remember that it cost me $99.99 when it came out. It was the most expensive Super Nintendo game I had bought up to that point and ever since. And was it worth the upgrade for me? Personally, I played a lot of the Mortal Kombat games on my own against the computer for the most part. I never did figure this game out when I was younger. I figured it out with only a couple characters: Cyrax, Smoke, I think Sub-Zero, and that was it. And it was basically just figuring out how to cheese the computer. So when I bought this, I was actually a little disappointed with how it played on Super Nintendo. I can definitely appreciate it more now that I've dived into playing these games more, and on the arcade one cab especially. This version's good though. It really is. And as far as I know, it plays just like the arcade with a few extras. Let's see. That being said, let's get right into it. There's a lot of codes, and the game looks great. It looks great. There's a lot of codes, so I'm going to put these codes in like I did last time. There's cool stuff, so right up BBA down, nope. Right up BBA down up B down up B. Cool stuff. You can look into the options here. Timer on, max fatality time. I mean, that's always a good thing. Play minigame, which is the Galaga, I believe. I wonder if we can just play that right now by doing this. Yeah, so you know what? Let's just quickly play the minigame. It's a Galaga clone, as you can see. Looks like you have 4 lives each. I have beaten this with Glacius actually on the arcade. It tells you your shots fired, etc., etc. So that was kind of a little neat escape there. You suck. Alright, let's go back into cool stuff and see what else is in there. So we got timer, max fatality time, play minigame, combat zone off, enable pause. Hey, why not? I'm surprised that that's a cheat, enabling pause. But it is, and that's cool. Alright, so there's another menu called Cooler Stuff. This is up. Here we go. Up, BA, left, down, Y. Up, BA, left, down, Y. There we go. Cooler Stuff. So this isn't just cool, this is cooler. 2 times health would be a great thing. I don't know if that's for both characters. I'm not going to do that today. Quick finish. I believe you just push the last button of the fatality input. When it says finish them, and you'll automatically do a finishing move. Enable Motaro is cool. The power code, I'm not sure what that is. I would have to look that one up. And then 30 credits. So we're going to leave that as is. We have another menu now called Scott's menu. This one's a little tougher to put in. BA, down, down, left, A, X, BA, B, Y. There you go, and you got Scott stuff. I'm assuming that is a programmer or creator of this game. Throws, blocks, sweeps, combos, dark fighting, etc., etc. Quick uppercut recovery and unlimited run. The little tricks that you can use during the game itself. Hyper fighting, that's a cool feature, and enable Shao Kahn. I don't think I've ever tried hyper fighting, but that's pretty neat. And then there's one more code for a sound test, I believe. Left down, YY. There you go, your sound test. That was a big deal back in the day. It was always fun messing around on these and checking out different songs, for instance. It's a cool way to just check out the music on the game. And when you're younger, you know, you set up a tape recorder and you record the noises. It was always fun. Cool sound effects. Alright, so we've dove into the cheat menus. Check out options. Now, I don't find playing on easy or medium or very hard. I find it doesn't make any difference whatsoever on this. But for peace of mind, let's put it on very easy. As for the controls, I do like having... Oh, push the wrong button there. For controls, I do like having my run button be the L button instead of the R. Okay, so we're going to attempt a playthrough of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and I'll just give my review as I play. Again, this version it's very hard for me. The AI I've never been able to figure out. So here you go. Right away you'll notice Rain and Noob Saibot as extra characters. Now, Shiva is actually not in this version for the Super Nintendo, which I find very interesting because she's Shiva. But for memory's sake, I guess, they took her out. And you'll also notice that the speech is out of the game too. They crammed a lot into this one, and they made some sacrifices along the way. How does it play? How do the levels cycle in this one? We are about to find out. So, Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo. Before each level, I think it's going to tell you this. Game pause enabled, and extended fatality time. There you go. Pauses. That's weird that is a special feature in this. So, it plays just like vanilla Mortal Kombat, basically, with the extra features. Sub-Zero wins. I don't like how it does that between every level, to be honest. I think it's really silly that pause is an extra feature, but it's what it is. So Sub-Zero only has one fatality. I believe it's the same fatality he has in the arcade in this. And even that doesn't work. Or maybe it does. I just did it wrong. We will try out here.
Round one.
Yeah, as far as I know, they only left his... He has a fatality in this one, perhaps. The jumping combo still works. I'm pretty sure this wasn't the music for this version for the arcade, but I could be wrong. There you go. It starts getting really hard for me already.
Round two. Fight.
Perhaps another player in the community, such as Tager, says, try this version out, play it, and give his review, as it is extremely hard. Shang Fun. Alright, at least we got the 30 credits. Let's try again. And yeah, this game introduced a lot of couple of new characters. Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot. He's a cool character, I found, and I still find to this day. Cool character. What does he have for fatalities in this version? I don't think he has any, to be honest. But this move here, I mean, 4 kicks This is one of the easiest characters I find to beat the game with.
Victory.
As for his fatalities, I don't think he has any in this one.
Round 2. Fight.
And he's got the forward high punch. He's got that move. Down up. Thrown. Boom. So I thought he was a very overpowered character. Finish him. Uppercut, because I don't know that he has any fatalities on here. So we're gonna purposely get beaten by Striker right now, so I can test a few more things out. Anyways, ultimately, this looks just like Mortal Kombat 3. Pretty much plays the exact same as Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo, with you know, a few little extras, a few extra moves and such. I'm not playing on a CRT TV, obviously. Let Striker beat me. This version also includes brutalities. The only brutality I know of is Sub-Zero's, I believe, and even that, it's been a while. I think it's high punch, low kick, high kick, low punch, a few other things. Hopefully the computer does a brutality to me later. But ultimate Mortal Kombat for Super Nintendo, it's pretty good. No real complaints. Cyrax. The missing speech on the character names or whatever is kind of a bummer. I wish they could have included that. Oh boy. You know, everything else is here. It's about the gameplay. Anyways, if you're playing this against somebody while growing up, like if you had a brother or sister, a friend perhaps that you got to play a lot against, then this was definitely the version to have over Mortal Kombat 3. But if you're a lone gamer and player like myself for the most part growing up, then unless you figured out the way to beat this game on single player, it wasn't as good as the MK3. There we go. In my opinion. And I don't mind that one actually on this because there are only 2 skulls. They don't go crazy with the bones and everything. And you know what? Actually, I stand corrected on one thing. Vanilla MK3 on the Super Nintendo still was extremely hard, even on easy. The AI didn't play quite like the arcade on that, in the sense that it just jacked up the hardness almost right away. There we go. Cyrax wins. The bottom line is my final verdict for this one, without even having to play more of it. It was a very, very good version. As you can see, I have no real tricks except for that. And I can definitely cheese the computer with smoke, but only if that trick works. Where you basically jump back and you keep doing this teleport punch. Okay, maybe even try to say exactly. So no brutalities yet from the opponent's side. I'm curious as to how Motaro and Shao Kahn play in this version. You know what that means. Human smoke is included in this version as well, with a code. I'm going to stick with Robotic Smoke.
Round 1. Fight.
How does this one compare to the Genesis version? I would like to know, and I'm going to find out, just not today.
Flawless victory.
But without the speech in this one, I think the only difference will be the music.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll let her win, see if the friendships and such. I'm pretty sure the friendships are in this, as far as I remember. His friendship, run, high kick. Can't block in the winning round. I blocked, so we're gonna try it. Here we go.
Round 3. Fight. Finisher.
Here we go.
Flawless victory. Friendship.
And no friendship. Friendship? Again? Simply friendship. So they did make some big sacrifices on the speech. There we go. Getting that trick to work on this is a little trickier. Unfortunately for myself, it's the only way I can get around the computer. It doesn't even work every time on this. Alright, we will try Animality in this one. His is just down, forward block. Of course, you have to perform a mercy.
Fight.
As long as we can get the this working, I should have no problem doing that. Ooh, they do seem to say upper levels. Alright. Doesn't say anything in regards to mercy there. Smoke shows mercy. Down, forward block. Maybe animalities aren't in this one. That is one of the easiest animalities to do. So it looks like they removed animalities from this one. I could be wrong. I would have to do my research and see. But I think they left mercies in and took animalities out. Maybe they added brutalities because they got rid of the animalities. So, yeah, that was taken out. I mean, there was a ton of stuff in this game anyways, as it is. Like, it makes sense to me, sure. It kind of sucks. I'm sure for the stories are still in it, I'm sure. But there's obviously not going to be any extra artwork, as there wasn't any on the any on the arcade. There we go. So it's kind of upsetting, but I don't actually ever remember seeing animality on this version. And while a lot of people didn't like the animalities, it was still a cool feature to have. So in terms of gameplay, though, still pretty much spot on as far as I can tell. He's probably still got his stupid blow up the earth fatality. You'll notice a lot of the bombs disappear actually.
Fatality.
I'm curious to what they kept in the Genesis version. I think it's the same programmers too. All right, now this is where we lose all sanity. Motaro, Shao Kahn. Motaro's bigger in this.
Fight.
It's cool. It's good. switch up. If we die with smoke here, we can switch up and use different characters. I'm actually impressed by the size of him in this one, as they made him look like the size of a regular character in the other ones.
Round 2. Fight.
In between the levels there, it's almost like it's almost as annoying as a loading screen popping up. Combos aren't as responsive on this, on Motaro. There we go. Excellent. Curious to see what Shao Kahn says in this one too.
Fight.
Oh, that was so close. Alright, we'll try another character. Let's go with none other than the man himself, Liu Kang. The animation's very smooth in this one. Yes, it's pixelated, but it is blown up on a bigger screen. And this actually acts as a pause screen almost, also, just when you're on the tower. But anyways, like I was saying, blown up on a bigger screen, it's you can see the pixelation, whereas in the CRT it would have looked incredible. Did look incredible. Left and right here.
Round 2. Fight.
The position of the block button on this makes it a little more difficult to get that combo to work properly. 6 hits, 10%. There you go. Liu Kang wins. And we are fighting Motaro on the rooftop,
Round 3. Fight.
which is different. Oh, we beat him. We are off screen, but we beat him. And there you have it, Shao Kahn. Let's see. Can we do it? Oh, we're gonna do it because we're this far.
Fight.
Don't make me laugh. It doesn't say anything. So I did. I filled in the blanks there.
Fight.
There we go. Liu Kang wins.
Round 3. Fight.
Doesn't seem to say anything to you while you're fighting. He just points at you. Again, all speech removed from this just to fit the amount of content. I'm not sure what happened there. I think we embraced. He doesn't seem... He said that was pathetic, so... He does talk. Just not sure what to say sometimes. If I lose here, I'll be... Only because I messed up the combo. That was a big mistake on my part. It looks like Shao Kahn says that was pathetic. That's all we're getting out of him. That's all we're getting out of him right now. Let's try Kung Lao. I like Kung Lao's combo. And again, this is just a casual playthrough. Because I'm really enjoying visiting these older versions of the game. Ultimate MK3. I play a lot of it. I play a lot of it in my streams. I play a lot of it on the Arcade 1-Up online too. But I prefer Vanilla more. And Vanilla reminds me more of MK2 also. Which obviously my favorite version. Alright, round 1 goes to Kung Lao.
Round 2. Fight.
I did try ducking there, I missed it. That sucks.
Round 3. Fight.
That was pathetic. It's official. You suck. That's it. There we go. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. Very good version. But definitely stripped down. I mean, if you're still in the hardware, the systems, the version to get is definitely the trilogy on the N64. Even better yet, the PlayStation 1. Alright. Kung Lao's ending. Which is neat. We didn't actually get a choice of anything in Khan's, what are they called? The treasures of Shao Kahn. So I'm assuming that one's taken out of this too, perhaps? But you got the animality music that they use in MK3 for the ending here. But at least you get the story. This is definitely more of a two-player game, at least. But there you have it. Mortal Kombat, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo. Very, very good version. Tons of characters. Props to Richard DeVizio and the actors that played these characters. I like when they give credit to them at the end of the game. That's always a good thing. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, everyone. Rain.
Outstanding.